Okay, so I am live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. There we go. I had to click another button, y'all. All right. So now I feel like I'm tapped in a little bit everywhere. So this is the month of July. We are now in quarter three. And if you have a business or you are thinking about starting a business, you need to be able to get some money. You don't want to have to dig into your own pocket to always take the money. Okay. There are two important things that you need to have in place before you start getting the money. Because I don't want to tell you where the money at and then you fumble it and then you go back into debt and now you're worse off than where you started. Okay. So the two most important things that you need to know is you need to have strategies on how you're going to implicate or use that money. You don't want to go get a whole bunch of funds and then just have it sitting there, or you don't want to get it and just pay your bills. You need to have an idea of where you're going to allocate those funds and how much is going to be back to you from that. I say at least make sure you have a way to double it. That way you'll be able to pay them back, okay? And then you have enough to keep going. All right. The next thing is some of these accounts, like these credit accounts, right? It's important that you know how to use the funds. All right. They have a lot of strict rules, and we just came out of COVID. The economy is shifting in a different way. So a lot of banks, they're kind of, a little timid and scared to hand out these monies. All right. So when you get the monies, you don't want to go crazy. You want to know what the rules are before you use them, because they will blacklist you. They will put you in a certain credit card jail. They may reduce your credit limit or just close the account. And you do not want that to happen, okay? Because you've worked so hard to build your credit up. It's really hard going back to square one when you've done all that work, all right? And I really, really hate for that to happen with a lot of people, okay? You never want to get pushed back to square one. So what I say, the first two important things that you need to know before you start building business credit is how you're going to allocate those funds to make sure that it at least double your money back. Okay. So you need a plan of action on how you're going to spend that money. Number two, okay. Number two is you need to know exactly how to use certain accounts because they have rules and they're not playing with nobody. There are a lot of people that are needing help and they're calling me and they're asking me, okay, American Express just put me on this, they reduced my funds and they blacklisted me and I don't know how to get out of it. Don't want to be in that position, especially with American Express. Okay. They have the perks that everybody want. And if you don't know how to use it and you don't know the rules to the game, oh baby, you're gonna feel real bold. You're gonna feel real bold. Okay. And you still gotta pay the bill on what you do have left on there. Okay. And you don't want to be left holding the bag like that. Okay. So those are my two important tips on building credit. Okay. Another thing that a lot of people fail on is, or I think it's a misconception. Now, so many people have um, used credit, and I wouldn't say so much abuse it, but they took advantage of the rules that wasn't in place. So now it's a lot more strict. Okay. So, with that being said, you have to have a strategy in place as far as building your business and making it look really good. And I'm going to tell you right now, these companies are looking at social media. So if you don't have a business account set up just for your social media, like your social media doesn't have a business account on each platform and you're not actively doing something with it, that may keep you from getting approved. Okay, because they look at that. All right. They look at your Google. So it's important for you to have a strong business profile set up. All right. And what I mean by that is that you just can't have an EIN. in your name. Okay. You need to have your business license from the state that you're doing business out of. Okay. You need to have an EIN. Okay. You need to have a professional phone number. You need to have Google. You need to have some reviews on Google. Okay. Now, this is stuff that I normally teach inside of my challenges or my credit class. That I said, you know what? This is my birthday month. I'm feeling the spirit of giving. So I'm going to give y'all that. Okay. I'm going to give y'all that information because it's so important. And make sure if you're just joining, guys, if you don't already know who I am a serial entrepreneur. My name is Lakina Armstrong. I have many, many businesses, and I teach wealth strategies. I teach tax strategies. I teach credit. I actually help people correct, build, and I also help people build business credit for their business. So, right now and today, we are talking about credit. So, don't ask me about no taxes, okay? I don't want to overwhelm y'all. So, we're going to just talk about business credit and money for your business, okay? Because just not that, people also ask me a lot, how do you get grants? How do you get money? How do you get free money? Well, they still need to know if your business is set up properly. So you may know how to do the skill, but you don't know how to do the paperwork. Well, get with someone that knows how, like me. People call me and hire me to set up their profiles for them all the time. Okay. And I'm glad to do that. If you don't know how, and maybe you want to learn how to do this yourself, I have classes for that. All right. Also, you can't just go and we have social media, and you have these TikToks and 1 minute reels and things like that, and you get these quick strategies, but they're not showing you the bigger picture. I don't want you to guys, I don't want you guys to just jump into doing something and then it backfire on you later. I want you to see the whole picture so that it can continue to work in your favor. Because no one is working this hard. Let me tell you, starting a business, owning a business is hard work. It's not easy. And then if you're working a regular job or 9 to 5 or 11 to 7 or 12 to 7, whatever the case may be, you're already tired. Okay. And then you have to turn around and work for yourself. So you definitely don't want to mess up the bag that's trying to help you with the bag that you already doing. You want an extra bag to help remove you from the time that you're spending working for someone else, right? So you want to know the whole picture. Okay. So it's important for you to have your business set up properly, okay? Whether if you're getting credit, loans, grants, anything, there are specific things that a business needs to have in order for you to before you even apply. When you applying, they're asking for that. They're not just asking for your personal name and your Gmail account and what you want to call your business. They want to see actual facts, registration paperwork. Okay. So here we are today. So, like I said, you want to have your business registered with the state. All right. You definitely need to have a tax ID. You don't want to use your personal social security number. Okay. That will limit you to funding when you're working under just your personal social security number. All right. If you even go get a tax ID and you don't have a business registered, you're limiting yourself to funding. Okay. You might as well just use personal credit. And we already know you don't really get a lot of money when you're doing personal credit because they're going by your personal income. And you only can work your little body 40 to 60 hours a week before you know, damn near in the hospital. So we don't want that to happen. We want to be able to get 6 figures and better. Okay. So that money can move for us. All right. So you can put those monies to work. Okay. You also need to have some type of strategy on how you're going to make money. Okay. And it can't just be on yourself. Okay. So if you're doing a service, you probably need a team. All right. How are you going to pay for the team when you already working in a whole? Okay. You also need a plan of action on how you're going to allocate the funds that you're making. You can't spend all the money on just paying bills. You got to do some marketing. Okay. If you can't pay nobody, you're going to have to do that extra work and show up on the internet, show up inside of rooms, go do the legwork, knock on some doors, create some flyers, pass them out, go to events, different things. Start some Facebook ads, different things that you can do. Okay. You need a professional phone number. We know that the cell phone, your Metro account, we know that y'all like that. It's cool and all. But if it's not registered online where everybody can see your phone number, where you getting business from? You're limiting yourself. And so now you have to think like how a bank would think. It's not just a machine that's giving you the money. They're thinking like, okay, they have their cell phone number that they're giving us. Is the cell phone number listed? Can anyone just go online and find the cell phone number and call them and say, hey, I need your help. I need your services. Okay. And if that's not the case, they're not going to be willing to give you money because they're going to be thinking you're limiting yourself. How you even going to make the money to pay us back? I'm just saying. Okay. What's that little meme with the dude thinking? Gotta think about it, y'all. Y'all gotta think about it. It's a bigger picture, okay? So you can go and try to do all these little hacks that you see on social media, and if you don't have everything into place, it's not gonna really pop like you want. Okay. And when I tell you they close accounts that's not being used quick. Oh, we gave this person 10,000 and they only using about 500 of it. Shut it down. Oh, we gave you 20,000 and you only using 5,000 and you ain't paid that back. You just penny pitching minimum balance, minimum payment. Oh, we closing that. Yeah, they not holding nobody up. Okay. So you need to think about it. Sit back and think about how can I make, okay, if I get this bag, how can I flip it? All right, at minimum. Me, I want to triple it because I need to pay them back. I need to have money to market and I need money to continue business. Okay. Plus a little bit for emergencies and, savings or investments, things like that. Right. So those are the things that is so important to have in place. Okay. Now I normally have a cheat sheet that is for sale that anybody can get, and it's like $27. But I'm gonna hook y'all up with more if y'all stay with me. Okay. Make sure y'all share this live because I'm gonna hook y'all up with more than that. Everybody wants to know where the money is, okay, for every account. So there is a level with credit. You can't just go in and say, oh, I want the American Express. You got to work up to that. You got to work up to that. Uh-oh. I didn't click off YouTube, y'all. Oh, no. Wait. There we go. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So there is a level to every credit status. Okay. You can't just jump in and think you're about to go straight into the American Express. That's not how it works. You got to work up to that. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of money at the first level if you play your game right. I did this starting off so many years ago. Okay. This is what business credit is what got me my first business. Okay. And that was my spa business, LA Moose Gallery. And actually, before that, it was called Blessed by Touch Day Spa. I don't know if anybody on here remember, but that's like way back. Okay. Because I'm telling you, we all start off with the hustle. Okay. But you need to transition it into a business. Okay. You want to go into straight boss status. All right. So you might hear people say that there is so many different tiers. I break them up into 3 tiers. Okay. Tier 1 are your vendor credits. Okay. Tier 2 are your store credit cards. All right. And what I mean by store credit cards are like cards, credit cards that you get that don't have the MasterCard, the Visa, and things like that, but you only can spend money with that actual company and their affiliates. Okay. And then you have tier 3. Tier 3 is where you can get the American Expresses, the big loans. And then don't fault me on that, because even at tier 1, you can get loans. But I'm gonna tell you, the secret to the trade is, don't let nobody tell you that your personal credit don't matter, because especially since a lot of these companies, or a lot of the small businesses that figured out how to play certain games without the rules being in place at the time, they kind of abused it. So now these companies are asking to either have you PG, which is called a personal guarantee, meaning that you're backing that loan for your business, or they may want to look at your personal credit just to see how well you pay your personal bills. And if you do not pay them in a manner where they feel safe enough to give you the loan, they will ask you to personally guarantee the loan, or they may just deny you at the time and just say, come back when you're a little stronger on either side. Okay, that makes sense. So I am here to tell you a little bit about how to get them, because I know this rule where you can go in and get a vehicle, but you're PG in it. Okay. Now, if you don't want to PG it, then you better have some money in the bank. Okay. So it depends on how fast and how patient and where you are financially and in your credit space to get certain strategies rolling for you. Okay. So say for instance, you are in a place where you have money coming in, you have your business situated, and you have the means to start your business. So as long as you have your business criteria set up, your business profile, and it's really strong, like I said, you have your business registration, you have your EIN, you're online, you have your website, you have a professional phone number and things like that, you definitely, let me tell you, the banks and the credit companies do not feel like you have a real business, or your business is not open until you open a business bank account. Okay. That's the number one thing. You need a business bank account. Okay. Now, if you're able to get that and you have monthly income coming in on a consistent, you should put that money inside of that business bank account. And if you do that for about, depending on how much it is, so you can do it until you put 10,000 in the account, or you can do it for 90 days and they see that you constantly have money going into that account, they will allow you to get a loan. And they may even offer you some of their credit card accounts, depending on the bank. Now, I know you guys are wondering, well, what bank allows me to do that? Okay. Just hold on. Just hold on. I'm going to get there. Okay. So that's one of the strategies that you can use to start getting funding. But like I said, the most important two things that you need to know is, how are you going to allocate those funds? You can't go get the money and don't know how to spend it, because now you're back in the hole. You need to have a strategy on how you're going to flip that bag, because now you got to pay them back. And I'm telling you, it's really good when you bring the money back to them faster, because then they'll give you more. And now you can really play Monopoly. All right. Okay. So let me see. Do you guys have any questions while we're going? Because I just have been talking. What's up? Wake up for me. What are y'all doing? If you're liking all the stuff that you're hearing now, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Make sure you share this live. Hey, YouTube. I have people on YouTube tapping in. What's up? Okay, we have D. D saying he need that. Yes. So like I said, if you guys are not able to set up the business structure like you want, I have classes. People call me. I have a okay. I have people that call me and ask me to do it for them. So I have a link that you can get into for that. If you want to go and book me, you can go to taxsavvyrefunds.co. Let me see if I can put that on here now. Let me see. And then you can go and book me to get that service done. But from the accounts that I am speaking of, okay. Okay, so it's on Facebook. Let me see if I can put it on Instagram. So if you guys are, oh, you got a question about, you see, I haven't been on Instagram live in so long. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna just type it in the chat and pin it. That's what I'm gonna do. I was trying to see if they have a link on here because Facebook does. Hold on, guys. And also the link is in my bio too. But if you are loving this, I'm gonna hook y'all up. I got today. Normally I don't do this. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna just hook y'all up. Okay. So normally I don't do this. It's normally given to people that join my Break Open the Bank challenge. Are you guys familiar with that? If not, I'm bringing it back. But normally I offer this with the challenge where it's a list of vendors. Would you guys like a list of vendors at every tier level that will help you get the credit? Tap, put one in the chat if you want me to release that. Because normally you have to take my challenge or my course to get it. But I'm going to be a little generous. This is the month of July. This is my birth month. And I am willing to share that with you all. Okay. So let me know if that's something that you guys would find valuable. Yes, yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the ebook of vendors, and it's going to have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 vendors. In that vendor book, in the book is going to tell you where to apply for the credit, okay? What to put in there, okay? There are rules and restrictions, so you know how to use it, okay? What level and what you need to have to apply so that you can be guaranteed approved. All right. Okay, this is fire, y'all. Because normally y'all have to figure that out yourself. Y'all be all on the internet and y'all see Capital One tab or Capital Untab, Divi, and all of that. I'm going to teach y'all how to get the actual accounts. All right. Get the accounts, get the funding. All right. Now I don't know what type of business y'all got, so y'all gotta figure out how to make the money back. Okay. If y'all spend it. That's not on me. Okay, that's the hustle in you. That's the guide in you that you gotta do. All right. But I am willing to share with you over 50 vendors. Okay, 50 accounts at every level. What you need to have to get guaranteed approval. Okay. And then I'm gonna also, you know what? I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna also offer y'all my credit group. where as you are building your credit, we can go in at least once a month and we can talk about where you are in your credit level so that we can help you get these approvals and get to the next level. All right. Would that be cool? Okay. So normally, like I said, that is only for my Break Open the Bank challenge people. Okay. My tribe. But I am definitely willing to share the ebook vendor list with you all and open up my coaching, my credit coaching, where we're going to sit together as a group and we're going to discuss exactly what you need, and I'm going to help you get those vendors. Get the credit, get the funding that you need. Okay? Get to where you are. Would you like that? It is definitely, the coaching is a subscription service. It's not going to break your bank. Okay? We're trying to break the bank. Okay? The other people money. Okay? OPM, right? So I am going to, let me see. I'll do the credit coaching for $28 a month. Okay? And then if you want the ebook, make sure you inbox me ebook and I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link to purchase the ebook. The ebook is only $47. Now, normally it's $297 in the class to get that because it's like literally over 50 vendors. And let me tell you, I'm gonna give y'all just one and let y'all know exactly the sneak peek of what's in there. So in there, I tell y'all how many trade lines y'all need to get a Duns and Bradstreet. Have you guys heard of Duns and Bradstreet before? Now, there's something for everybody. So let me stop here and tell you. There are so many different ways. So if you're starting off, if you've already been in business for a while, if you started building business credit, you need this ebook because there are every level for each credit level that you want to get at. So if you're just starting off and you do not want to use your personal social security number, say that your personal credit is just not where it's at and you want to keep it separate, there's the tier ones and tier twos is where you need to start at. Okay. Now, if you want to skip tier one and tier two and your credit is straight, I got on here the tier threes that you can go straight into to get these accounts and have them either let you PG the account or, and remember, PG is personal guarantee, right? So that means that you're basically saying to them that in case my business can't cover this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure it's paid. That's all that means, okay? Now, if you're serious about your business, it don't even matter, PG, because you can always remove yourself after you prove yourself later, okay? I'll also tell you when to start increasing your trade lines, when to call and ask for an increase so you can keep it going. Because you don't want to just you never want to just take what they offer. You always want to negotiate. Everything is negotiable. Always remember that. Okay. I let you know how soon you need to pay your bill to get your credit scores up. All right. And for them to offer you or extend you an additional credit limit. Okay. I teach you how to get how many accounts you need for your Experian credit to show up. And then if you want to start tapping into loans, what you need to do, because there's also a score for the small businesses. That's a separate score. All right. So the ebook is loaded, y'all. The ebook is loaded. I don't even know if I really want to share it. And I just told y'all $47, that's not even enough. Because this money right here that y'all about to get, it's not even enough. And then if you do the credit coaching, you guarantee, instead of just looking at it like I'm scared to move, I'm going to help you get there. On top of that, I'm going to give you guys If you get the ebook today, I'm going to throw in my business credit cheat sheet. So it's going to detail you exactly what you need to organize your business properly so that you can get the credit you need, so you can get the approvals. Okay? Because the ebook tells you what you need, but you don't know how. Okay? You don't know how. So I'm gonna throw that in there if you get the ebook today. So guys, like I said, this ebook, I don't want to give it to y'all for $47. I feel like I'm cheating myself all this work I put in, because I actually called these vendors and I asked them all the questions that I know everybody needs to know so that they can win at every account. That was a lot of work, okay? Because it's over 50 vendors in here. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. You got loans. It's cars in here. How to get cars, car loans, how to get lines of credit. Okay. How to get computer accounts. How to get, like, for people that does home repairs and things like that. I got Lowe's and Home Depot in here. Truck drivers, how to get credit cards for gas cards, cell phones. Let me see. I got Bank of America in here, how to get the money from Bank of America. American Express. Let me see. People who have offices, who do a lot of behind the computer work. I got stuff. I got Office Max, Staples, all of them in here. And the list go on and on. Okay. People that need money for capital to go buy property, land, and all of that. If you real estate, you get in here and get this. This is well over $47 worth of information. So, and then to have access to the credit consultant, okay, the credit guru, I'm going to actually walk you through these processes for just $28 a month. That's nothing. Y'all eat that every day. So message me. I'm going to stay on this live. Message me the word ebook, and I'm going to send you the link to get it. And when you get the ebook and you sign up for the coaching, I want you to come back and let me know. Okay? Let me see. YouTube, I'm sorry, y'all can't message me. So you got to put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, ebook, and then I will give you the ebook. Okay, Visionary One Speak. I am in Michigan. I'm located in Michigan. Yes. Okay. So yeah, so if you want to get your money up, and listen, this is not just for, let me tell you, when you get your business set up properly, you can get grants too. It's not hard. I actually won Comcast grant. Yep. Because I was already in position. These grants come up every single month. I get emails. I'm talking to certain individuals. I have connections with people that let me know what programs is out there. I will share that with my community. Okay. So it doesn't matter what type of business you have. If you need funding and you tired of reaching in your own pocket or spending the money that you just went and got, you need to get the ebook. You really need to get the ebook and get into the credit coaching, especially if you know that you just freeze when it comes to applying for things because you're afraid of hearing the denial word. Let me tell you, I even have in the ebook that if you get denied, how to call them and ask them about your denial and how to get an approval from the phone. Okay. I have strategies in the ebook that also let you know that. I've done that before. Because sometimes they will deny you off of something that is out of your control. So, for instance, I've gotten denied because they called me to verify my business on a day that the business was not open. So nobody answered the phone because no one's there, right? So they denied me. They sent me a letter and said that they denied me, but in the letter they didn't say why. So I called them and I asked them, yo, I applied for this credit line and I was denied. Can you tell me, why? And they told me, and they was like, well, hold on. And they clicked over, put me on hold, and they called the business right then and there. And guess what I did? Thanks for calling LA Moose Gallery. How may I help you? I answered the phone. And guess what? I got that credit account. I also let you know how to negotiate your credit limit. So if they offer you something, you can call them and ask them for more. I can't do nothing with this. I can't make no moves with this. That's not gonna work. I wouldn't say it like that, but I do tell them that they cannot just give me that little bitty money. I need money to work with. Okay. Yeah, because we doing big boss things over here. Okay. Okay. So make sure you guys inbox me, DM me, put it in the chat. Make sure you put ebook, and I'm going to give you the link because the link is not available. I'm telling you, the ebook usually be for my Break Open the Bank Challenge recipients. I do not share this information with the public because I love to uphold the community. When you come to the table with me to do business with me, I'm going to make sure you win. Okay? And just for $47, y'all getting big bags. All right? Big bags. Easy. And it really don't take that long. It's really your work ethic. So if you want to get down and gritty to it, now if you have personal credit challenges, right? And you need help getting your personal credit together, guess what you need to do? I have consultations for just $37. It's been $37. That deal been up there. Oh man, I think I did it the last holiday. Because normally to get a consult with me is $150. Okay. But I put it at $37 and I'm gonna leave it there because that's telling my age. That's my age for now. Until the birthday. So I'm gonna leave it at 37 because that I feel like that's encouraging a lot of you guys to tap in and get your credit right, but you need it. You're not gonna win with just your check. It's not enough. You need to play with other people's money and be able to flip it. All right. And when the people come and take the Break Open the Bank challenge, I give you tips on how to flip the money faster. And I'm going to tell you just simple things like setting up your business properly help you flip the bag faster because people are finding you. You're findable. Nobody knows that you have a business. They're not coming to your house and asking you, hey, what do you do? What services do you offer? So how are you putting yourself out there? What you doing? Are you just talking to your friends and family? That's not enough. You need to talk to every single person you encounter every single day. Every single day. Okay? So guys, look like my little toddler. She getting amped up in the room. So I'm gonna tap out. All right. Make sure you guys get the ebook. I'm gonna save this live, but it's not gonna be up long. I'm gonna come back a little later, maybe today, and we're gonna talk some more about credit. But if you want to get to the money, whether it's free money, whether it's credit, no matter what industry you're in, tap in with me, okay? Because I feel like it's a steal. I'm feeling like I'm robbing myself. I'm being too nice, real nice. $47 for an ebook that has over 50 vendors, and I may just add some more, okay? I even have vendors that do not report. The vendors that's in the ebook reports to your credit. So I want to make sure that you guys get the ebook, get in the credit coaching, and inside the ebook, I tell you everything you need to know to get the account, get the trade line, have them report, and make sure they're reporting something real nice to make you look real good so that you can continue to build and continue to get the monies. Because it only takes one wrong move. I'm not just giving y'all the information just to go, okay, I'm going to give you the account and I'm going to tell you how to apply. But once you get the account, I'm going to just leave you hanging. No, you need somebody to mentor you and coach you through the process. Get into the coaching community as well, because that is your saving grace. When something go wrong or something happen that you don't expect, because it's not always a smooth transition or transaction. Something might happen and it will discourage you. But if you are afraid to move to the next step, you definitely need to have somebody that's already experienced, that knows how to talk to these companies to get what you want. And a person like me is relentless. All right. If it's something that I want, I'm going to pray about it and go get it. That's just what it is. Now, hopefully that can rub off on you, because I don't like to play with people's time and I don't like when people play with mine. So if you're coming in here and you really want the money and you really want to go hard, it's only July 1st, guys. You can get the money that you need to just jumpstart your business. That's all you need. Really, all you need is like one good account to and know what to do with the money. But I'm gonna show you how to get at least 10 accounts out of the 50 plus, at least 10 accounts. If you in trucking and you want to get a box truck or pickup truck, whatever it is that you need to do, there's ways to get it. Okay. All right. So make sure you put in the chat, YouTube, put in the chat ebook so I can reach out to you and give you that link. And Instagram and Facebook, put in the chat, not in the chat, inbox me and DM me ebook so I can send you the link. I'm going to send you the link to the coaching. All right. And we're going to start coaching this month. So don't think we chilling, because we ain't. I know it's summer. Okay. It's a city girl summer, right? Detroit. No. So I know it's the summertime, but y'all can give me like an hour and a half to coach. And it's strictly on your time. You show up. Okay. And then inside the group, you can catch the replay in case you work at that time and stuff. Because I know that, life be lifing. All right. But that's the information that you need. I'm tired of y'all not having no money, man. Like, come on. Get y'all bread up. Let's get this money so you can get your business off the ground like you need it. Okay? Y'all can get the help that y'all need, like hire the help, because you can't do everything by yourself. It's too hard. It's too hard. And then when you're doing all of that, who's gonna be left holding the bag if you're playing every employee role in your business? You can't scale like that. You're not. You're gonna get tired of your business, and then your business is just gonna I don't know, disappear, fall off. All right. So, like I said, the ebook, guys, the ebook is just $47. Hit me up in my DM, my inbox. YouTube, hit me up on my chat. I'm going to reach out to you and give it to you. My credit coaching is only $28 a month. You can jump in there and jump out once you get the credit that you need, or if you feel like you've been satisfied with what you got what you need, then tap out. Simple. Okay? No restrictions. Okay? The only commitment I'm saying is that don't go get the credit and then don't use it, because they will close those accounts. The bank is not playing, especially at this time. They're real sketchy about people. All right. Then, all right. Then you got well, I was gonna say I just lost my train of thought. Then you got, oh yeah, you got the people who spend all the credit and then take forever to pay it back. No, you need the two important things that I said in the beginning of this call, the beginning of this live, is I said that you need to have a strategy to flip the money. Okay. And you need to know how to use the accounts, because it's rules to some of these accounts. All right. Okay, D. Okay, I got you. When I hang up from here, I'm gonna call you. So yeah, so those are the things that you gotta have in place. Don't go get the credit if you don't know how you're gonna flip it. All right, because they will close, they will reduce your limits and things like that, and you know that will affect your credit. All right. And what else I want to leave you guys with? So share this live. It may not be up all day. I'm going to come back and go live with you guys again. I have over 50 plus vendors inside of this ebook on every level. Tier 1, that's your vendor credit. So that's when you don't want to use your personal social security number to start building business credit for your business. You'll start at tier 1 and then tier 2. But while you're in tier 1 and tier 2, you better be making sure that you're leveling up on your personal credit, because at tier 3, they're going to look at it for sure. You want them big American Express, Chase, Bank of America, and stuff like that. You're going to need to have your credit, your personal credit, looking like you pay your bills on time. Okay. All right. And inside of that tier 3 is so dope, because I even show you the cards that give you money back as you use it, like what to use it on. That's the strategies that I'm talking about. If you don't know how to use the card, you're going to lose. And you don't want to lose. That's not the L you want. The only L's I'm taking are licenses. Okay. Shout out to me going and getting my real estate license, y'all. So if y'all know anybody that want to buy or sell a property, check your girl out. Okay. I'm not only a real estate investor, but now I'm licensed to sell, baby. So let's go. All right. You know, I have to put that shameless plug out, because I am literally the definition of a serial entrepreneur. And I don't encourage anybody to do that, because it's a lot of damn work. But your girl ain't playing. All right. So let me help you get some bags to flip. And I'll see you guys later. Or I'll talk to you in the chat. D, I got you. I'm going to call you. And peace. All right. I hope everything was good, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. All right. All right, y'all.